Y'all, oh my God, I'm back. Oh my God. Okay. So, if it's been a minute, let me go ahead and let you know. Um, First of all, I'm Marissa J. Okay. I have had this podcast for so long. Okay, this is my baby. And for the last 5 years, you guys, I have not been able to get back on to this platform. The reason being is because of Anchor.fm. Anchor.fm switched platforms, and now it's Spotify for podcasters or whatever. And I'm like, what does Spotify have anything to do with this? But yeah, girl, it was Spotify. It was right around when they bought up Joe Rogan. So, girl, I have been heartbroken, devastated. Do you hear me? That haven't been able to get online and to do my thing, to talk my shit. I've been able to talk my shit. Okay, so for some, okay, I'm gonna have to act like y'all don't know who I am. Oh, this is weird. This is my home, okay? This is my home. You don't... Listen, it's not been a minute, but this is my house, okay? I've been here. I'm just a little late getting back. That's all. Went to the store for some cigarettes, and I got detoured. But it's okay, because I'm back now. It's okay, because I'm back now. Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. Listen, I done started a YouTube channel, y'all. That was the one thing that I did not want to do. And y'all know that. That's the one thing that I never wanted to do, was start up a YouTube channel, because I don't want to show my face. I want to show my face. Why don't I want to show my face? Because the longer that y'all stare at my face, the less that you'll be listening to my words, and the more you'll be thinking about what the fuck I look like. Why is she doing her hair up? Who is she trying to look good for? Why come her hair isn't done? Ugh, she look a mess. Why come she put her bare face on the internet with no makeup on? Ugh. Oh, she got on makeup. She must be seeing somebody now. Like, come on, man. Every single female gets scrutinized for that. And luckily, I haven't come across too many things, like too many crazy, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Luckily, I haven't come across too many of them. But, it's still a little, I don't know. I'm not comfortable in front of a video camera, you guys. Even still, I've been doing this YouTube game consistently for 2 years now, and I just broke over 1,000 subscribers. Right at the top of the new year, right before the new year, I hit over 1,000. So yay, go me and everything, but oh my God, y'all, I'm not comfortable in front of a camera. I'm more comfortable in front of a microphone. I don't like doing this camera nonsense. And then I had to learn the video editing process. Oh, God. Hey, wait a minute. Do I even remember how to edit audio? Who cares? I'm not editing any of this. Y'all know me. I don't edit shit. I stopped editing a long time ago. Okay, I might speed up my voice a little bit faster, but usually when I sit down to talk, it's because I got something to say. And there's not a whole lot of editing that needs to be involved. But when it's in front of a camera, it's something different. It's like something click. And it's like, I don't know, the Marissa factor turns off. And then this other entity takes over. And I just I don't like it. You guys, I don't like it. Listen, Linda, look it. Oh my God, I'm so happy to be back. Y'all don't understand. No, you don't. Let me go ahead and tell you. You do not understand how badly I have been sending niggas voice clips and some more shit on every platform. Facebook, Messenger, goddamn it, Instagram. But Instagram don't let you talk for too long. Oh my God. Yeah. So, you guys, I'm back. So the issue, did I ever even get to the issue? I don't even know. Listen. I just downloaded the app. And I was like, okay, this is going to be the last time that I'm going to try to get on here. But I'm really going to try. And the issue was that they couldn't link my email address to the podcast because I was on Anchor FM and they switched it to Spotify for podcasters. So everything's on Spotify now, but I had a different Spotify account under a different email address. And so things weren't transferring over. And I couldn't remember my password to my other email address. So it was just a whole big thing. But I have that email address on the device that I downloaded it on. And it just popped up. And I was like, oh my God, it was that easy. Like, you have no idea the sleepless nights that I had whenever, because honestly, if I were to just waited maybe 6 months or so and hop back on, no, because I did. I tried for about a year to get back on. But it was because they had just transferred everything over. They were in the process of transferring everything over, and the merger happened, and blah, 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 right? All this different stuff. And I think what had happened was they was just like buggy. It was just really buggy. And nobody really knew how to navigate it because of how buggy it was. And that's why I couldn't get on. But you guys, it's okay. Because I'm back now. And no, you don't need to see me. That's another thing too. Somebody had asked me if I ever were to get my podcast back, would I do make it into a video No. That's what the YouTube channel is for. If you want to see me, go to my YouTube channel at Marissa _J. I'll link it. If you want to see what the hell I look like, that's fine. You go over there. Okay? And you see me there. All right? If you want the realness, the uncut, the unfiltered, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm unfiltered over there too. As much as I can be. But it's YouTube. YouTube be censoring shit. You know, y'all... Listen, for those that know me, y'all know I love to talk. And y'all know I love to talk real reckless. Real motherfucking reckless. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this. I don't know when this episode is going to come out. I'm going to try and go ahead and put it out tonight. Like, minimal, if any, edits at all. Because I am super excited, and for the people that have been following me and been following the Instagram page and been excited to hear me back on the mic again, you know, I think you guys are going to be excited. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm doing this for you guys, the ones my ride or dies, right? Oh, for the what? I think there was 59 listeners still, and that's on Spotify alone. Y'all are still listening to me? It's been 5 years. It's been 5. I'm not saying don't listen to me, but I'm saying like, dang, baby, it's been 5 years. Y'all really ride for me. I love you so much. And okay. I'm being stupid. But for real though, you have no idea. Oh my God. This has changed the entire trajectory for the rest of the year for me. Because I have so many other plans and they're all going to have to be put on the back burner because the Queen's Table podcast is back, baby. TQT Pod is back. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. I'm so happy. I'm sorry for the aggression, but it has been a nightmare trying to get this thing back. Speaking of nightmares, what the hell your president doing? What the hell is your president doing? Listen, I just recorded a video. I don't know when it's coming out on YouTube. I have no idea. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But Donald Trump doing all this fuck shit. What I did not mention in that video, okay, is there was a president that was already like, she won. She actually won. She's the rightful Venezuelan president. Her name is Maria Cantina, I think. I don't know. Marina Cantina. I don't know. Please look this up. Y'all know me. I'll get on here and just talk. Okay? So please look this up. But she was the one, if y'all remember back, but I wasn't here, so I wasn't allowed to say anything about it. Because YouTube don't like it when you talk about certain things. So boom. Y'all would have known about it if I was on here. Anyway. Okay, so once upon a time, do you remember a while back when there was this random ass president from a random ass country that, well, not president, but she had won the presidency, but she was in hiding or whatever. But it was a whole big thing. But all you knew, because all the headlines said, was there was a president who won the Nobel Peace Prize, and she wanted to give it to Donald Trump. Did you remember about that? You remember hearing that? It was a whole thing, baby. If I was around, I would be able to refer you to the episode, but I wasn't. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But this lady said that she wanted to give the Nobel Peace Prize to Donald Trump because Donald Trump was like, yeah, she the one that won the election or whatever. He was the only one that was saying it or whatever. And she came out, she was like, I'm trying to get a Nobel Peace Prize to him because he was the only one that was saying that I was the president when I won and everybody else kicked me out. Right? And everybody was like, no, don't do that. That's a dumb idea. And she was like, I don't care. That's my friend. And the Nobel Peace Prize Committee, they were like, yeah, you can't do that. And she was like, fine. You remember that? Okay. So it was Venezuela. It was the president of Venezuela. That was Marina Cantina or whatever. That's her. So she got ran up out the country so that this Maduro dude could take over, right? And him and his goons is up in there. And they got their vice president, some lady. I don't know her name. Please look it up. And as soon as Donald Trump came and bombed Venezuela and stole their president, puppet or not, is their president. That's over there. Soon as he stole their president and everything, everybody started at, well, not everybody, but there was like one or two journalists that had asked, and this was so covered up. Nobody's talking about this. Nobody's talking about this. They said, hey, so you gonna install Marina Cantina back? You gonna put the rightful president back? Since you got Maduro up out of there. Because that would be the smart play, right? No, it wouldn't be the smart play. This woman is a humanitarian, okay? And she won the presidency over in Venezuela by over 70 fucking percent. Not 70 votes, 70%. So they want her. They need her. She was going to change shit up. She was going to make shit right. But I bet she would not be willing to play ball with oil. And so when he was asked if she was going to be the new president, he popped out and said, no, she's not very popular. You know, I don't think that the people really, really are going to get behind her. Now, here's the thing. Of course, if you stick her in there by herself, then yeah, they're gonna eat her alive. That's when, if you gonna bomb a whole ass country, why are you going to take half measures? Send a whole army over there to escort the new president in there. If you gonna do it, do it. No, let me not give this motherfucker no ideas. Anyway. So she's still on the outs, right? And then after all of this had happened, the White House came out and said, hey, so the vice president of Venezuela, the lady, she the president now. And she said that she was going to work with us. So everything's fine, right? And everybody was like, okay. And then a few minutes later... that lady came out and she said, I never said that. I never said that. I never said any of that. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm the vice president and Maduro is still our president. So I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker's talking about. And then he gonna get back on TV and be like, yeah, she be saying shit on TV, but she ain't really about that life. She really gonna do what we say. And then that's going to make her look away towards those people. Because the people that are enforcing Maduro's power over there, they're going to be looking at her like, bitch, you better not be cooperating. Bitch, you bet the fuck not. You bet the fuck not. Oh, mercy. Baby, this a whole mess. I can't say none of this shit on YouTube. None of it. This a whole mess, baby. This a whole mess. Oh, and I got a Patreon too. But listen, I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right here, right now. You're going to get way more out of this podcast than you're going to get out the Patreon. Matter of fact, this podcast is going to be in the Patreon. How about that? How about that? But, oh my God. What? What is this year? What is this year, y'all? Here's something that I haven't told nobody publicly. I quit smoking cigarettes. Listen, because you about to hear me light up a cigarette here in a second. Listen. Listen. So what had happened was I smoked my last cigarette on December the 30th, right? My daddy's birthday. Smoked my last cigarette. Oh, y'all don't know. My daddy passed. Yeah, my daddy passed away. 2022. Yeah. Cancer. Yeah, I was there. We were all there. We were all able to say goodbye. Anyway, yeah, that was real rough. It was real rough, baby. Wait a minute. What was the last episode y'all heard? Was it when I went to the hospital? Y'all, I don't know. Anyway. Listen, Linda, look it. So, I smoked my last cigarette on December the 30th, right? And January 1st came around. I was cool. January 3rd came around. I woke up with a stiff-ass neck. Now, the base of my neck always aches right before I get the flu. That is like the telltale sign. That's the very first thing that happens. It's like, as soon as that happens, ooh, bitch, get you some Theraflu. What the fuck? So, I was like, oh no. And I don't have time to go to no doctor. I ain't got time to go do this. I don't have time for it. Oh God. And my whole body is exhausted. Just like I felt like I was hit by a Mack truck. It was terrible. Then I woke up throwing up. What? What is happening to me? I have the flu and COVID. Oh my God, I'm dying. It's terrible. It's terrible. And then it dawned on me, you dumb bitch, you have been smoking a pack every other day. And you just quit cold turkey. Mentally, I was prepared for it. Physically, I was not prepared for it. So, I did not wean myself off. I ended up quitting cold turkey, and I could not, my body physically cannot take that. I cannot take that. And especially from going from that amount of nicotine to absolutely none, I crashed. So, I did go and buy a pack of cigarettes. That one pack of cigarettes has lasted me for 7 days. So I told myself, I am going to buy a pack of cigarettes and it's going to last for 7 days. Wait, hold on. That math don't even make no sense because today I'm looking at it's already January 7th. When did I buy that pack? Because it was a week ago. I know it was a week ago. Where did I buy this pack? Oh, I bought the pack of cigarettes for the ancestor altar. That's what it was. Okay. But then when I realized, then that's when I was like, okay, bitch, you need a cigarette. So the plan is, so I purchased the pack of cigarettes, So, okay. So the plan is to buy one pack of cigarettes per week. One pack a week. That is it. For a month. And then you're done. And I'm hoping that I don't even get to that last week, Like that it's just done. It's a done deal. It's a wrap. I've been vaping. But the vaping does not have anywhere near as much nicotine as I need. Like, before my body starts to crash the fuck out. So, and if I had like 4 to 5 days solid to where I could just be at home and let my body crash out, I would go through it. I don't mind going through the withdrawals. I understand it's a process. It's a physical process that has to happen. I understand that. So I don't mind doing that, but I don't really have 4-5 days to really just be at home and crash and let my body crash out like that. So we're going to have to do the weaning method. And to be honest with you, like I haven't even had a desire for a cigarette. I don't want this cigarette. I don't care for it. The vape is perfectly fine for me. And even that, I don't necessarily feel like, it's just something to do, really. So, I'm thinking about maybe next week going to the doctor's office and asking them about some nicotine patches. So, that might be good. But, yay, so I did quit smoking, but yes. And by the way, what I'm about to light is half of a cigarette. I smoked the other half a little bit ago. This will be my second cigarette for the entire day. And I mean, like, technically it's Wednesday, January the 7th, like 1 o'clock in the morning. But like all day Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? So like this is good. I'm pacing myself and this is really, really good. This is good for me. So, yes, that is that cigarette. And you may have heard me inhaling something a little bit earlier. That was not a cigarette. Y'all know that wasn't no cigarette. Anyways. But yeah, my daddy died. He passed away. That was real rough. But I got through it and it was okay. Let me not lie to you. It was not okay. It's never okay. I'm still going through it. But I'm just really, really grateful that I had such an amazing father that I can mourn him in this particular way. Because so many people are out there that don't have such great dads. And when they pass away, they have a lot of conflicting feelings. You know what I mean? I was able to go in and tell my dad, like, hey, I am on his deathbed. I told him I am so sorry that I was such an evil little brat when I was younger. Like, you didn't deserve it. You did everything that you possibly could. And I took advantage of that. And I'm sorry. Like, he was able to hear that before he left. I know that he, but it means something to the living to be able to get that off your chest before that person goes. So, yay. But, he was a major fan of comedy, a huge fan of comedy. So, watching comedy specials, Richard Pryor, and all the old stuff and some new stuff that, I think that he might like. Some stuff that I know that he would have some critiques on, that's fun. So there's that. My oldest son turned 18, I guess last year. I have an 18-year-old. I made one through the threshold. I got him to 18. I got him all the way here to one piece. Amazing. Wonderful. Good for me. So, no, but yeah, what else has been happening? Oh, the Nashville Voyager. Do you guys remember that magazine? I was in that, what was it? The Ascent of 2020, beginning of 2021. I was in it again in 2025. They reached back out for the YouTube channel. So that's cool. And so when they hit me back up again, I can let them know, bitch, I got both back. Oh my God, I can't believe this. This is amazing. This really finna be my year. Here goes something else about the YouTube channel. This is exclusive. Don't nobody know I'm finna do this. Man, wouldn't it be crazy? Because I'm sitting here talking like ain't nobody else really finna look. Wouldn't it be a motherfucker if all of a sudden it was like this one particular episode just blew up out of nowhere? And I'm telling y'all all the business. Okay. This was finna happen. So my friend, he is a comedian, Richard Douglas Jones. You may remember him. He's on my Instagram page. After restrictions started letting up, after COVID, the pandemic had happened and all of that, I took a special trip out to Memphis, Tennessee to see him because comedy clubs was opening up and I wanted to go see some comedy and he was performing, so I went out there. And that's when I got into my car accident on the way back. But, yeah, that's when I went out there to go and see him. Well, there's a promoter out there. I'm not going to say the name, not going to say the name, not going to say the name, not yet. So there's a promoter out there that feels like he going to take advantage of people. So long story short, he owed my homeboy some money for an event that he did. And dude was like, well, you didn't do X, Y, and Z. And my friend was like, excuse you? And then brings receipts of X, Y, and Z. And then dude was like, okay, well, I'm only paying you half. Huh? That's not what the contract was for, though. What? And so he goes to Facebook about it. And that was a problem for the promoter guy. And so then he said he thought that he was going to start threatening my friend with violence. And see, little does he know. See, because here's the thing. I may not be a great friend, okay? I may not be the best friend in the world. You may go some years without hearing from me. You might. You might. But you still my friend. And one thing I don't play about is my motherfucking friends. Don't play with my friends. Don't play with my friends. I get petty. I get real petty. Ooh, I get real petty. So, you know, I had said in my end of the year video last year on YouTube that what 2025 taught me is the fact that I am not living to my biggest hating potential. Like the 50 Cent doc, the Diddy doc, that taught me that. Kendrick Lamar performing at the Super Bowl taught me that I'm not hating at my highest potential. I can do more. I can do more. And so, I'm going to be doing more. How? I don't know. I'm just gonna... Listen, for those that know me, know that I throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. That's me. That's how I operate. That's how I work. That's how I do things. I throw spaghetti at the wall and I see what the fuck sticks. And as it turns out, there's something that might stick. So we're going to see about that. If you want to check that out, check out the YouTube channel. I might talk about some updates about it on here, but that's going to be a big thing. You might want to hop over there for that. Anyways, what is this? 33 minutes? It is a 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, I feel like I need to talk a lot longer. However, I don't know what the uploading process is fixing to be like. I don't know what I just saw that I had access and I said, ooh, let me get the mic. Ooh, let me get the mic. Bitch. Let me get the mic. So, I don't know what none of this finna look like. This was not part of the plan. There is no rollout for this. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I wish that this was planned out. I wish that I had thought all of this through, but I didn't. And you know what? Hindsight, I could probably just go ahead and stop this and then just wait until February, Black History Month, and then just do a whole big rollout then. But I'm not finna do all of that. We here right now. Damn it. That's the spirit of this whole show. Impromptu. Okay? Impromptu knowledge dropped randomly. And you love it. Oh my God. If there's a way to leave a comment, leave a comment. YouTube figured out a way to where now I can leave voice clips to people's comments. Bitch, there's miniature podcasts in my comment sections. I love it. But if you could leave me a podcast, yeah, leave me a little podcast comment. Leave me a comment or a review or something, so that way I can know. So that way I can know. Because right now I don't know nothing. You guys have to understand, it's been 5 years. 5 years since I've been able to have access to this my platform. I have my baby back. Y'all, this finna be my year. This finna be my year. This is it. This is it. This is already it. This is already it. I've spoken it into existence. I don't give a fuck what the fuck the goddamn motherfucking Trump over here doing. Don't nobody give a fuck what the fuck he out here doing. Big risk finna come up. And that's that on that. What did I ever used to say? That's it for me, y'all. Bye. Is that it? That wasn't it. That was it. I don't know. But I did forget to do my intro. Welcome to the Queen Stable Podcast. I am your host, Marissa J. And today is a brand new fucking day.